So, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everyone, man? We are back again, and still no signings for our dead football clubs, and loads of talk about summer signings. Yes, don't worry about this season. Let's wait till next season, and around we go again. How are you, lads? How are you all?
Yeah,
all
man.
good. All
Can't
good.
complain.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Same.
man. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. I mean,
What's the weather
no
saying?
football
Is
and
it
that,
warmed
but
up yet?
listen, at least United don't disappoint me, man. That's the main thing.
Exactly, man. I've been in a good mood recently because United ain't played for a minute. You feel me? Like that's what's needed. It was a break.
Right, that was us last week, Northside. Yeah.
Listen,
10
this,
days off, man.
Hey, you lot won 5-0, man. A great win. You know what I'm
this
saying?
week agendas must run, man. I'm a Villa fan and I'm a City fan. You know what I mean? So come on, man. You know what I'm saying? The agendas must run.
I see that. I heard that.
Listen, we need the
I hate
content.
them, yeah.
We need the content. Lee, we need the content, man. Profiting off of loss.
Mate, I profited off of Girona's loss last night. Profited off of Barca's
Aye.
loss last night.
Barcelona.
One of my teams is out the cup now, fuming. But, you know, it's bigger fish to fry, isn't it, for Girona? Do you know what I'm saying? So, at least Kieran Tierney
Yeah,
FC is
win
still in
it,
it.
Bigger
Yeah.
fish. Right.
Tierney's going to win it, bruv. Can you imagine Tierney lifts that Copa del Rey? That'll shut these wankers up, wouldn't it?
Aye, listen.
He's always injured. Yeah, here he is with another trophy. I'm there for it, bro. I swear. I hope they get Mallorca in the next round in the semi-final. That'd be sick. But anyway,
Yeah,
let's get
man.
on with it, man. All right, big up to Matty, bro, because you put that in before I started. Before I went live, it hasn't popped up on that, so I found it on another screen. Cut off the damn spigot. Not another red cent to spend on this incompetent duo of Arteta and Edu. Yeah, man. In La Basura, brother. Come on, get him in the bin, bruv. Yeah, do take Inga Noi for all my Romanian brothers out there. Get in the bin, bruv. But I don't know if you guys have seen it. We've promoted Harry Maguire.
Yeah, I seen that. He looks
Wait,
like
what?
Maguire.
Wait, what's
Yeah,
going on
man.
with
Show
Maguire?
the
What's
picture.
this?
I'm going to show them the
Looks like
pictures.
Maguire.
Come on, guys. Get these likes up, guys. 450 inside, man. Get these likes up. So make sure you sub to all the guys as well. Link in the title, yeah? Where are we?
Come on.
There we go. This guy is Harry Maguire. No wonder this club is finished, bruv. Yeah, we have got Harry Maguire being promoted to managing director.
Oh, literally.
Yo, he actually looks like him as
Yeah,
well.
it
That
looks
is
like
mad.
him, innit?
That is crazy. They related.
That's
They
our
gotta
new
be
MD,
related.
bruv. He's getting promoted to MD.
They gotta be related, but that's his cousin or something. They are 100% related. Jeez.
Mate, that is Harry Maguire. I swear to God.
That is unreal.
Bro, literally. You know what I mean? You're gonna be,
Madness.
this is
Doppelganger.
where this season starts, man. You know what I mean?
Mate, he's being promoted for no apparent reason.
Wait, what's he?
Why?
What
Wow.
position is he at Arsenal? Why? Oh, he's director of football. Oh, he's the DOF.
Yeah,
All right, okay, new DOF.
Oh,
There you go.
director of footballing operations.
There you go. Director of football
Wow.
operations, Richard Garlick. All right, we'll take the role.
Yep, and now he's going to be promoted to managing director for doing what? What has he done to get a promotion? Makes no sense to me. But this football club makes no sense to me, to be fair. They always do everything back to
That's
front.
what they do, man.
It's jobs for the boys, bruv. That's all it is. Jobs for the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinay,
Boys.
the guy who's our current managing director or CEO, whatever he is, he got promoted off of the back of doing fuck all. Yeah. And he did. Bro, this guy tried doing a deal with a woman posing as a Chinese car dealership or something, and he sat there with the pictures, like signing the deal. Bro, she was a scammer. He got promoted off of the back of that to our top boy at our football club.
He got scammed by. So wait, he thought. Wait. What was the deal he was trying to do? What was he trying to do? This is news to me. What was he trying to do?
He was trying to do a deal with some Chinese car company or something to
Okay,
sponsor the club.
yeah. And it
Or
was a scam.
she had come to make out that she was part of the company or something, and they wanted to do the deal and blah blah blah. And he's sitting there. I'm going to find the picture.
Yeah. Find that, please.
You know what's
That's
mad?
crazy.
That reminds me of when we negotiated with Ander Herrera's fake agents. Remember, Flawless, them agents that acted upon like Herrera, and we found out they were actually fake agents.
I do not
You remember
remember
that one?
this. I don't
Nah,
remember.
the problem
You know
is
why?
he literally
This,
did it.
this club's put me through so much. I try and forget about these things. That's what it is. I raised this from my memory.
Yo,
Look at our
telling
directors,
you.
bro. All of these man look like managers from Travelodge. Like all the Arsenal directors look like Travelodge managers, bro. It's a joke. And someone said Ricky Gervais.
Bro, this guy looks like, you know, when you walk into DFS, double discount sofa sale. Yeah, this is the salesman that approaches you at the front door.
Serious? Oh, DFS always on sale, man. Never full price. Man.
Always,
DFS
man.
was always on sale. DFS always. No wonder it went out. It went out of business, right?
Yeah,
DFS can't be good. Yeah, because they were just giving away. They were just giving away furniture. That's why. Just giving away everything. Hella sales.
IKEA sofa beds, bro. I'm telling you, selling them sofa beds. Break in 2 years. You know what I mean? That's bad.
Yeah, look, this woman was posing as the top person of that car dealership, and he's sitting there smiling, and it turns out she was a scammer.
Wow.
He got promoted off of the back of that.
No.
Crazy, actually crazy, man. Yeah, these people, man, these football clubs, bro, like they all make out and they all speak very eloquently. Where when you see them in their interviews, they're all very posh and well spoken. They're thick as pig shit, brother, and it's all jobs for the boys. Yeah, let's just be real with it.
Scammer though, Lee. Yeah, we're going from all for nothing to Panorama. That's what we're going to be on next. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pro traders. Have you seen this man? Yeah, crime stoppers, man. Crime watch or something. Yeah.
And he's coming out looking like the Brazilian Simon Cowell, bro, taking the shades off. You know what I mean? Flicking his hair. Brazilian
man. Even like All for Nothing though, it kind of like it was a bit of a weird one because there was things I was like watching and I was like, why are you showing us this like him with the lighters and that and and like things out? But like it was, bro, I don't know, man. I just felt like that Amazon documentary, like some of it was decent, but some of it was like just a load of PR and nonsense, bro. Like them were actually doing something, but really and truly they weren't, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Oh, what a random question. Big up to my guy Mo in the chat. Yo, flawless out here in London on vacay. Yeah, can you hook a brother up with some good dreadlock person?
Not in London. I'm sorry. I'm saying if you ask some of the London content creators, they'll be able to pattern you. I can't, unfortunately, because that's London side. So no, someone will though. Someone will point you in the right direction.
Someone will. Someone in the chat.
Someone in the chat will. Someone in the chat will know because someone's definitely getting their hair, getting dreadlocks or getting their hair plaited in London. Yes, 100%.
Just don't tighten it too much, man.
It's either that or he's looking for weed for this. Either one. That's what he's trying to say.
If you're looking for weed, that's the smart way to cover it up, to be honest. Yeah, that's the smart way to cover it up. 100%. Someone in the chat will know, Mo. Yeah, someone in the chat will sort you out.
Yeah, there's plenty of people in the chat that'll sort you out, bro.
One said Tony and Guy, you know. Yeah, that barbershop never goes into Tony and Guy. Nobody goes into Tony and Guy. Have you heard of that, Tony and Guy?
It's even still a thing.
Barbershop there, nobody goes into that.
If you want to get the Odegaard trim, go in there, man. Go get the Odegaard trim.
Yeah, man. They can put some volume in it because he's worth it.
Flipping out, man. It's crazy.
This stream started too funny, man. But yeah, enough of our dead club for a minute, mate. Enough of our dead club for a minute, right? Let's talk about your dead club, right? Because your dead club has now got Martial out for another 10 weeks, right? Yeah. Your dead club, after your fan base have been hyping up Palestri, is now going to Granada on loan.
Yeah.
You've already sent out Hannibal to Sevilla, another one that was hyped up to the moon. Yeah, like what's going on here, bro? Talk to me, lads.
Go on, say.
It's almost like these youngsters ain't that good, isn't it?
Hannibal. The manager really gassed up Hannibal. Then he ended up saying, yo, like, he's my guy and he's example. And then now he's at Sevilla, innit? So the manager gassed him up. The Palestri one is going to Granada. You know what I mean? He didn't let him go until now. Like, he's only let him go now. He wanted to go last season. He wanted to go this summer. He didn't let him go, for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy, man. But like I said, we got this Omar Barada guy in. You know what I'm saying? It's something good, something positive. You know what I mean? And whatnot. We've got one of their guys, their main guys over there at Man City. He's the best in class. He's not just some random name, like, you know what I mean? He's actually certified in the business. So, you get me? Like, we can only hope that this helps Man United in the long term, but there's still a lot of dead wood to get rid of. There's still a lot of things to do. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen overnight. But, like I said, we're in a good step as it is. But yeah, man, I'm just happy because I went home that night, yeah, and I went to my family house, yeah. They're mostly City fans, innit? And they were rattled, man. They were like, "Yo,
Really?
what are your guys? What are you saying?" And they were like, "Yeah, man, fair play, man. He's a guy who at least has helped Man City become where they are today in terms of how they've been run and whatnot." You know what I'm saying? So I was just gassing that point there, but yeah, man, still no signings. Personally, for me, I wanted Benzema and nothing else. I don't want no Chupamol thing. I don't want no flipping. Who else been linked today? We've been linked with Callum Wilson today. Nah, none of
Wait,
that.
we got linked with Callum Wilson. Yeah,
Also,
yeah. Slow
nah,
news day, man. Callum Wilson.
yeah,
Yeah. Slow news day. Slow
yeah,
news day.
nah, allow that. But I don't. The title of the video, you're right, man. Don't give Ten Hag another penny, bro. He don't deserve to spend another penny. Like he's gonna be sacked anyway this end of the season, but he don't deserve to spend another penny. He don't even deserve another loan, bro. Because I'm like, yo, even the loans that have come through the club, you haven't even got that right. You know what I mean, bro? Like the Weghorst and the Sabitzers and the guys who have come in, Regulon. You haven't even got the loans right. So how can I trust you to bring in an actual striker? And so, nah, man, no more for Ten Hag. You get me? We're not making top four anyway, as it is anyway. We'll probably win. The FA Cup's going to be tough if Man City is still in it. So listen, man, we're done out here, man. The season's pretty much done. It's just literally whether we can get behind the people in the football club, and that's it, literally. So they come up with a plan. They sack the manager. We move. We start building next season, and we start to be a proper football club. But who knows, man? You never know with this club. Though. We've been falling asleep for like last 20 years, man. So who knows if we're really and truly back with
Big
what's
up
going
Surfer.
on behind the scenes right now.
This guy's a dick.
What's he
yo.
saying, Winter Surfer?
Surfer's a dickhead, yo.
Aye.
Shout out my guy Surfer, yo. This guy idiot, yo. Shout out my guy Surfer every time, man. That's fab. This guy's
Big up, man. Yeah, what do you make of all this Barada news, Flawless?
Yeah, in regards to it, it sounds great. It's a great step on paper. But I am so skeptical of this football club that I'm just like, all right, let's wait and see. Obviously, he's had great success at Manchester City. He had great success at Barcelona. And now we've got him, and we've got someone, like it says here, he is the best in class in regards to it. Yeah, he's not the CEO. Well, he's never been a CEO, but he was a COO, which was the one underneath. And he's done very well in that role. So him getting a promotion makes sense. As Lee, you was talking about the guys, Harry Maguire and the Arsenal guys getting promotions and they haven't done anything to deserve it. So yeah, in regards to it, great step on paper, but I'm still believe it when I see it. Like, all right, cool. Because I know what this football club's like. And they've given me nothing over the past 15, 20 years 15 years, I should say, to make me go, yeah, this is gonna work. Sounds great on paper. But I'm just legit on the wait and see. Let's see who else we get. Because the COO is great, but we still need a CEO, still need a DOF, still need a technical director, and all of these things. So it's one step, but there needs to be more. You know what I'm saying? It's one step in the right direction, and we are staircases away from where we need to be. Whole stories away of staircases where we need to be. So yeah, I like it though. It caught me by surprise. It caught me by surprise as well. Caught me by surprise.
100%. That was probably the best thing about it. The fact that, you know what I mean, it's someone that we know is a good man as well at Man City. But like I said to you just never know with this guy Ineos and what they are like. Are they've come into a vision where they want to be the best in the world? Or do you want to just become like a top 4 team, top 5 team, and you're just happy to float, you're happy to take money in, you're happy to take whatever, and you're just becoming a substandard team? Like, yeah, I mean, if you have a vision to become the best, like I want you to come and say, yo, we're looking to get back to the top line. Like Man City and Liverpool, they might have been too much at the top line. You know, even for Arsenal, like you have to come and have owners in and people in charge that want to be the best and don't settle for mediocrity. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like Barcelona lost yesterday. You know, they won the league last season, but this season they want Xavi out. They want the guys involved in Barcelona out. They want that new president out. Like they're raising the standards. I think that's what we as fans need to do. Like, you know, it's easy for them to say, yeah, but let's see how it takes and whatnot. But also you got to demand that things change as well, man. So I think you're spot on, Flawless. I can't lie.
That's it. That's why I didn't jump up and down about it. That's why I wasn't like, yeah, we're back and this is the catalyst for change. Because I know what this football club's like. They've given us no evidence. Someone said to me, oh, you need to let your guard down and give them a chance. Why? They've done nothing to warrant that. They have done nothing to be given any form of grace, any form of opportunity, any form of chance. Actions. Now, if you man deliver in the summer, guess what? I'll show up and go first. Like I say, if you not go get a director of football of quality, go get a CEO of quality, and we see things actually change. There's talks about them upgrading the training facilities as well. Let's see these things, because again, it all sounds fantastic on paper, but let's see. And someone said in the chat about him being at City and not being the main guy. He was there for years. He was a part of the success. Like, let's not do that and act like he wasn't at Manchester City. He wasn't at Barcelona. Not necessarily in this role, but he is the best in class. We've seen Manchester City have a great successful period. Same with Barcelona as well. So I'm all for it. And like, again, Saeed, you mentioned it. I mentioned it. The fact that it was out of the blue. We did it discreetly. Nobody guessed it. There was no rumors. Like, the same way we've been linked with Paul Mitchell for weeks, months now, actually. This was out of the blue. It was quick. It was quickly done. I like that. That's how you should go about your business. Discreet, fast, and get things done expeditiously so people don't catch it.
Yeah. You think about it, you look at Europe. You look at Europe now, you're looking at Barcelona in free fall. Real Madrid is still their elite club. You're looking at everyone else, like Bayern Munich aren't great nowadays. I mean, they don't really look like the same Bayern Munich.
That's it, Saeed. That's what annoys me. Sorry to cut you off. Annoys me so much about how we're maneuvering, because the competition's not great. Take Real Madrid and Manchester City out of it. You could probably throw in Liverpool, yet they're not in the Champions League. Nobody's really in a great space. There's no teams I look at and go, you're a fantastic outfit. Even Bayern Munich, they're one of the better sides, but for Bayern Munich levels, they're way off. But go on, carry on, fam.
No, that's what I was going to say. You're looking at everyone who was meant to kick on. PSG, it's a failed project over there. How many years did they want to win the Champions League? They lose Kylian Mbappe. You know what I mean? Them man are pretty much done. You know what I'm saying? Like, they buy players and whatnot, and you know what I mean? Like, it's not really clicked for them. Their whole project's been a failure. So, and obviously they've won trophies, but they're not won the biggest trophy, that's the Champions League. So, Inter Milan are still starting to creep up, but do they put fear into me? No, they don't. Like beforehand, you could say I would be fearful of teams, but I think the gap here, I talked to Ramsey today, the gap isn't that big, but you need to be serious, ruthless, have a plan, have an idea, and then execute it. But are you willing to do that? Are you willing to step on toes? United have done that now. They've got their guy from Man City, but then again, it's like they get the next step now. Now go get the best talent. Now go get this. Now go do this. Now sell this player. Now, and then get the best manager as well. That's going to be suited to what you're doing. But I don't know, man. Like I said, wait and see, because it's all talk now. I mean, can you walk the walk? So it's mad.
And we still do, and someone said it in the comments, in one of the comments just before, in regards to, the Glazers are still here. Yes, it looks like Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos have power, and again, catalyst for change. I don't get fooled by all these buzzwords and buzz phrases.
Yeah.
Actions, do the business, fix the hole in the roof. Start there. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should do. Start there. Fix the hole in the roof. And then I'll be like, all right, cool. That's what it is. Fix the toilets. You know what I'm saying? Get us from 1 star to 5 star. Don't serve up raw chicken. Just the basics. Let's start there. Go get a DOF. Like, just, before all of these. I don't need no statements. And they haven't made any statements. I don't need no statements, no PR. I don't need Jim Ratcliffe in the center of the pitch talking. No. Work. You know what I'm saying? Get behind the scenes and get to work, because there's a lot to do. We don't need you doing anything else, man. 24. We need you working 24/7. We need you working like how us four work in terms of creating content. That's the level of work rate we need from you. That's what it is. It's got to be 24s.
Well, what do you make of it, Northside? Do you think this is going to elevate them up to where they should be? Or do you just think this is just another, I don't know, step? It's a step in the right direction on paper. But again, it's now taking all the pressure off of the Glazers. And it gives them time to just ponce around again, because they're building for the future.
Yeah, I think personally, I just think it's a good step, but there's still a lot of things that they need to do. If they really want to build for the future, get rid of your current manager and start talking to the manager that's going to take over, because you're not going to get relegated. You're not going to win the league. So the same energy I've got for Arteta is, at the end of the day, if the manager ain't good enough, he ain't going to get you over the line, which Ten Hag isn't going to get you over the line to win a major honor. Just sack him now. Start talking to that man. You're in a comfortable place. You're not going to get relegated. You're not in to win any big major honors. What's the point keeping him? Keeping him for what? Do you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that they could do if they're trying to move in the right direction. Start talking to the right man early. Do you know what I mean? Or if you already got rid of your manager, as soon as the right man comes available, you already know managers are going to get sacked towards the end of the season. You're in prime position to bring him over. Do you know what I mean? And so, listen, I think Saeed and Flawless are doing the right thing. They're not overreacting, but they're happy with that step. But you know, you need obviously a director of football. You need other things. You need certain players to be moved on and other things. But I just don't understand carrying on with Ten Hag. That's the one thing that they could act on right now, that they could just move on. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? Just at the end of the day, why keep him for what? And you know what I mean? It's like they're kind of, maybe I would look at it kind of like, okay, well, they're trying to see that if Ten Hag is able to get into the top 4, we'll give him another go. If that is what they're trying to do, then that's the wrong step. I wouldn't be happy with that as a Man United fan. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's the same with Arsenal. I think they're trying to wait with Arsenal to see, oh, if Arteta could at least, you know, get second again, maybe we'll give him another chance. And for me, I don't think that's the right step for Man United. It's cool clearing off all these players, but your manager's a big, big problem at your football club, a massive problem, on top of other issues as well. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, because he's got control over transfers. He's got control over certain things, and obviously that there's something that there's a clash already. And I don't think Ten Hag's going to be that guy to kind of be like, yo, like man's going to relinquish power. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to do whatever. Like he's not. I just don't think he's that guy. He's stubborn as it is. He can't control his emotions. You've seen him after press conferences talking. You've seen him after certain situations talking. But I think for me, we're not getting top 4 anyway, but it'll be the Van Gaal treatment where he gets the FA Cup and he leaves. Because I think that season we didn't reach the top 4, and then he ended up getting sacked, and then we ended up being a new person. Like if you want to start something fresh, you don't keep the old. Like, and I don't think they fit in with what he does anyway. To be honest with you, it's all happy smiley faces now, but if they're mad about performance, they'll know that we're not performing. If they're mad about results, they know that this guy ain't bring results. So even if you get top 4, like Whippy do, like it's not like this idea of top 4 is a great season and what it's the bare minimum top 4.
Yes.
Like if United went out top 4 like under Fergie or whatever, or just in general, like from where the history had been of Man United in the last 20, 30 years, like it was to minimum reach Champions League positions or be in the top 4, be known as a team that was in the top 4. So this idea that man, he should then keep his job, because what you got to realize, the type of football we play, the type of energy that's reciprocated by the manager onto the football pitch, his identity, his philosophy, it's not all that. We play boring turd football, you know. And look at the Conte situation. Yeah, Conte got results and whatnot, but ultimately it was everything else that came with it. Like they didn't like the football, they didn't like style. And yeah, man, sometimes it's a bit of mixture of both, innit? And Ten Hag just ain't it, man. So that's where, for me, you're right, Northside. He's got to go, but who knows, man? I don't know what they've got a while anyway to sort this out. They've got bare months. Like they're just gonna have to watch United and say, "Oh shit, they're looking peak, man. What's wrong with them, man?" Like, they're gonna see for themselves. If they didn't watch before, you go watch right now, because we still got Man City away. We've got Arsenal at home.
Villa away. Oh, Villa at home.
Away.
Sorry, Villa. Yeah,
Villa
we got
home,
Villa anyway. We got Villa. Yeah, Wolves coming up.
You know what I mean?
Our next set of fixture list is not good. It's not good. It's not good.
Ah.
It's tough.
You know what I mean?
That's
so
what I should say.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So I think he'll get sacked, man. It's just a matter of time and move him on. You know, pay him what he has left of his contract. Maybe because now that he's been in the job 2 years, he's only got 1 year left of his contract, so it's not as bigger to sack him now as it was maybe a year and a bit ago, like 18 months into his contract. So that's good news. So we just pay him off 10 million. See you later. Bye bye. And then see where he goes next, innit? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Who do you guys want in next? When he goes, because he is going, isn't he? Let's just be real.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to get sacked. He's definitely going to get sacked. Yeah, go on, Said.
I think for me, listen, I've come into kind of Girona manager now. I think, you know what, I look at his philosophy, I look at the way he plays. I think he's someone, again, he knows him from the City group, because obviously Girona are part of the City group, so he knows him full well. I'm looking at, for me, Hansi Flick. I think he just gets disrespected a little bit in that aspect. Listen, another one that people don't realize here is that Inter Milan manager Inzaghi. Have you looked at his record, by the way? He's only lost one final, I think he has, and that was last year against Man City. He's only lost his record in finals. Yeah, is ridiculous. Like genuinely ridiculous. So I would bring him in. I think he's a potential guy as well there. I think they're the kind of three that I'm looking at in terms of like outstanding candidates, them three. So yeah, man, I think for me, them would work out as well at United. So yeah, for me, them three. But Jerome, the manager, boy, the football we'd play, ridiculous, bro. Like, and he'd expose a lot of them players, and they may have to get sold because they couldn't play in the system that he plays in. Jerome, the manager, no chance.
Oh, you can bring David Glynn back, man.
No more remontadas, man. I'm tired. No more remontadas.
He's been one of the best defenders in La Liga this season.
Yeah,
balling, absolutely balling. He's scored more goals than most of your strikers as well.
Hey, I think most defenders have scored more goals than most of our strikers. The guy who's a top goal scorer at AFCON, he's a right back. You know what I'm saying? And he's top goal scorer at AFCON. I can't remember his name. But yeah, that goes to show where in regards to, there's no standout name I look at and go, yeah, go and get that manager. Saeed mentioned Flick. Flick is the one I look at and go, as an interim, I would like. But this now ties into the hierarchy doing what they're supposed to. Go get the DOF, go get the technical director, and then they pick a manager that's on the same wavelength. And then therefore you then get some structure. So that's where I'm at with it. You lot are paid big money. Your CEO, your COO, your DOF. This is on you lot. Go locate a manager that fits a profile, fits a style and how we're trying to play. Because then that enables us to go into the transfer market in better fashion. So that's where I'm at with it. It's on the DOF. I'm looking at you lot to earn your money and be linked with the manager. So the manager's not the guy. He has a say in picking the players, but it's not solely on him. And then say that manager, it doesn't work out or that manager gets sacked. We then go get a manager of a similar profile. So yeah, there's no standout candidate currently. That could change to be. So yeah, like Flick is the one, but like I said, I prefer Flick as an interim, and then that allows the COO, DOF, etc. to go and locate a new manager. That's on them. Go find somebody. There's a manager out there.
Let's move on to Arsenal, man. Northside, talk to me, bro. What are you saying? I see you absolutely cooking on Potts' channel the other night. And
I've seen that as well, man. Yeah, listen, man. That show there, it's just literally Northside just cooking everyone, man. I'm saying, like, he just literally like, yo, I'm taking over. You know what I'm saying? Like, big up, man.
Facts don't care about feelings, bro. Yeah, factual information will always win.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, we have to move on to Arsenal. We're linked to Evan Nilsson, the Porto striker, that's had 13 appearances, 6 goals, and 3 assists. And all of a sudden, that's going to be our saving grace. I mean, you can't make this crap up, man. Like this. What's he going to do? Like, I just don't understand it. Like, I really just don't understand it. I don't even think we're even going to get him. But he's just flavor of the transfer now. It was Xerxes, and now it's Evan Nilsson with 6 goals so far for Porto. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. Now, I didn't make Jess cry. She came correct this time. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say on that. You know what I mean?
You got a lock.
You knew what time it was.
You got a lock.
They both just sat there and said pretty much everything you've been saying without saying they want the manager out.
Wow.
So yeah, funny that, isn't it? But this is what these people do, man. Yeah, this is what they do. They list all the things that we say, but then they say, but I'd give him till the end of the season. Well, just in case he turns it around, so then you can cover that side as well, innit? Do you know these people, bro?
Context, questions will be asked. That's what they say. Questions will be asked. So I didn't say out, Arteta out. Questions will be asked. Context. At what point does context become excuses? Like, how long can you use context for something until you have to start asking questions and make people accountable? But yeah, man, it's just been boring. I can't even lie, bro. Like, there's not really much to talk about. We've been linked to Xerxes. We'll link to Evan Nilsson. Then we'll link to a young midfielder, a Boca Juniors midfielder. I think he's called Fernandez, Argentinian, 20 years old. And I'm thinking, where's he going to come into the team? El Nene's still here. Partey's still here. And Rice is a starter. So it doesn't make any sense. And if Arteta's bringing in youngsters, I would say, how come the starting lineup youngsters are not developing their game if he's so great at working with young players? And then the youngsters that he's brought to this club that are on the bench, how come they're not evolving? I saw ESR coming out with a pot belly the other day. Yeah, we were winning 5-0, coming out with a pot belly looking like Gordon Ramsay, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, where's the development of him? Do you know what I mean? Where's the development of Lokonga, Nuntavaj? Where's the development of these players? How come our front three looking like B2K, body popping? Everyone's one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? That's the thing, though. Like, it's like, bro, at one point they say, oh, it's Project Youth. He's great at working with youngsters, but everyone's either becoming stale or they're not developing their game under this manager. If he's so good at working with youngsters, how come Marquinhos is straight away out on loan to Norwich, then he's out on loan somewhere else? If you're that great at working with youngsters, how come Reece Nelson can't get a start in the game? How come you're only bringing on these youngsters in the 80th minute when you're chasing the game? It makes no sense. And the other excuse was we're protecting the value of players. Then why aren't we selling players? If we've done very well at protecting their value by signing them up, why are we struggling to sell players 25 days in the transfer window? Why have we not sold any of these protected players? You know what I mean? So the excuses are running thin, bro. The excuses for this manager is running real thin at the moment. So at the end of the day, I don't think we're going to sign anyone. And sorry, Arsenal fans, but, well, the real ones that are in the chat, it's just, we know we're not going to get that player. Benzema is the easiest deal that we could do right now. We could sell about 2 or 3 players and we could get Benzema in. Do you know what I mean? We could cover the wages. Look at the money that we're spending on Havertz. We get rid of 2-3 of those players and we can get him in. We're paying 100k to Nketiah for a bench, for a backup player. Don't tell me we can't cover Benzema's wages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. The excuses will continue.
You know what's mad though? I can't believe like this again. You know, Arteta, they don't learn, man. This is a time now where you could possibly win the league, and you don't want to go for it. Like, you know, it just for me don't make sense, man. Like, you know, this is a moment where I think you go and get Benzema, go and get someone in that can help you get more goals, help you lot with the title and whatnot. And it's just mind-boggling. It just shows you where the ambition of the football club is. Yeah, United are not going for anyone, and maybe our ambitions are a bit different to yours, but you lot are generally in the title race. Last year you got Jorginho and Trossard and Kivio. Like, come on, man. Like, listen, it was only really Trossard that has been a success, and then he's not even really given me the opportunity to play week in, week out. For me, it just don't make sense that you're not going in for anyone, like, you know, personally. But then again, does Arteta deserve to spend any money? Because at the same time, when he brings people in, like, you know, they look like Dross, or when he brings in his talent IDs just all over the place. You see what I mean? So
we know what the crazy.
Yeah, but man, I'm saying that Benzema's washed here. Is Benzema still not a better goal scorer than both our strikers? What are we talking about here? I never said he's the answer, but he's still better as a striker and a goal scorer than both of our strikers. So is he not a better option?
That game against West Ham, where we had about 900 chances, and Jesus spanks 2 headers over the bar. Yeah, Benzema buries both of them.
Yeah, when did Benz become washed? That's what I want to know. When did that happen?
Benzema's not the level he was, you know, like 5 years ago, but he's still got it up here.
He still levels above any striker at any of our football clubs. He still starts for every club in the Premier League bar Manchester City, and he improves Manchester City's squad. What are we talking about?
I agree.
And he improved Martinelli, bro. Did he not improve Zinni?
Yes,
so why can't he do that with Martinelli?
Yeah.
Facts. This is Benz, and it's for 6 months. It's only, and that could be the difference in Arsenal winning the league title, not winning the league title. The difference in Manchester United winning the FA Cup, not winning the FA Cup. Look at our strike. Look at the attacking options our clubs have, and people are turning down Karim Benzema. Arsenal have Jesus.
Chris Wood has scored more goals than any of our players.
There we go.
Wow,
Jesus has legit said scoring goals is not my strong point. Your number 9 said this. Your number 9 options are Jesus and Eddie Nketiah. Manchester United's number 9 options are Højlund and Martial, and we don't want Karim. Some fans don't deserve nice things.
No, but they're like Nketiah, innit? Because he's a striker, but his body build looks like Mo Farah and he's young. So all of a sudden he can run around, innit? Do you know what I mean? That's what it's about, bro.
He can do a job, he can do a job north side. Yeah. He can do a job. He's got work rate.
Arteta would have a manager like that though that would question him, and his ego would allow Benzema to come in and be like, "Yo, like, what are you doing? Like I'm gonna, you know, I'm coming in. My mentality. I don't think that's someone said there. It's too big for Arteta, bro. I think for me, he's thinking, yeah, man, and that's why maybe they don't want it, that clash of personality. But you have to have winners in your team, man. He's a winner. He'll come in and say, "Yo, listen, you man are failures, man. You man are failures." I'm coming in, I'm going to set the standard. Even if it's for 6 months, you come in and you rattle people. You start telling, yo, listen, you're soft. You lot are, you know what I mean? You're weak. when it's not going well, like we're Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm like, nah, man, it's crazy how you didn't even go in and inquire about him. But I suppose that's where the club's at, innit? You know what I mean? They don't want to bring in them players. They have a project, and if it doesn't suit and align with that, then it is what it is. It's not what you guys are doing. Personally, I think it's crazy that you're not getting a player in to help you lot get some goals at least. Because Eddie Nketiah ain't it. When he meant to go to Crystal Palace, Eddie Nketiah, what's he still doing around?
He's
Is he
been
not
linked to
gonna go and
Palace.
play?
Palace won him, but Arsenal want to keep him.
They ain't going to pay him £100,000 a week.
True that. He'd have to take a wage cut. No, Arsenal have to
There
pay
you go.
his money.
And he ain't going to
Left
take a wage
his
cut.
contract. How long left has he got on his contract?
4 years.
He signed a new deal recently.
Deal.
Yeah, he signed a new deal
What?
recently, man.
3.5 years left.
No
Big
way.
boy
Let me
number
find
new
out
deal.
here.
Yeah, 3.5 years left on that £100,000 a week contract.
Wow.
Hey, it gets better,
Yo,
mate. It
that's
gets better.
crazy.
Reece Nelson's on £100,000 a week as well, and we gave him $5 million up front to sign on again.
2027. Oh my God.
A man turning up their nose at Karim Benzema.
2027.
They got Nketiah on a 4-year deal. What are we talking about here, man?
Bro.
Yeah, man. We got Reece on a 4 or 5 year deal, £100,000 a week. Eddie signed a 5-year deal 18 months ago, £100,000 a week. But apparently, we've got no money, mate, so we can't spend any money. Yeah, well, that's probably why. Yeah, how much is Vieira taking?
You know,
35 mil for Vieira, probably about £80,000 a week. Like, money we've wasted is insane, mate. It's insane. Yeah, what's his name? Lokonga was 16 mil. Tavares 7 mil. Who else was there? Ben White 50 mil. Like,
I worked it out. £220 million of the £640 million this manager's spent are players he deems not good enough and that he's trying to get rid of.
That's crazy.
And the amount of money that he spent now, he spent more than what took the amount of money that it took Klopp to win the Champions League and Premier League. I think Klopp was 500 and something when he won both titles. The money spent. This manager 640 and he's still yet to win one.
Hold on a minute.
but the landscape was different back then.
We got super
Reece
tough.
Nelson not on £100,000 a week, is he? Is Reece Nelson on £100,000 a week? You said
Who?
ESR's on a
ESR, yeah.
Yes, all of them are. All three of them are on £100,000 a week, I think.
Wow.
Smith Rowe, Nelson, and Eddie. Actually, no, Smith Rowe's on less than that. But Reece Nelson and Eddie Nketiah are £100,000 a week. And Nelson got 5 million up front, bro.
But
because he was a free agent, he could leave. Yeah, so they gave him 5 million up front, signing on fee.
But if you look at our dealings, we got rid of Pepe to keep Reece Nelson. We signed Lokonga and Fabi Vieira instead of getting Maddison. We re-signed Nketiah instead of going and getting Ivan Toney when he had a ban, which we could have went in for him because nobody else was going in for him. Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? We said the excuse was last season that when Saliba got injured, we didn't have a backup. We had Rob Holding and Kivior. So what this manager does, get rid of Holding that ain't good enough and then just keep Kivior that wasn't good enough and got displaced by Holding. That's what we've done. We had Tierney that was a competent defender and we got Zinchenko and that's it. He went and got Timber, but still playing Zinchenko as a left back when you deemed him not good enough at left back, which is why you went Timber, but you're still playing Zinchenko there. That's what we've done. So it's crazy. Instead of getting somebody like Onana, we went and re-signed El Nene. We extended his contract. Do you know what I'm saying?
I can't lie to you. I'm not really a fan of Onana. I don't personally think you should be splashing money on Onana. Personally, for me, I don't think he's that great. That's just my own opinion. I think you guys don't. He's got a lot of power, athleticism, but I think on the ball, he's very, very suspect. And he's going to cost you 60, 70 million. And again, that's a lot of money for a player who's limited.
I think it's all about the right price. Yeah, I'm a fan of Onana.
Yeah.
I think for Arsenal, it's all about the right price. And I don't think it should be him and like, it shouldn't be him and like, yeah, you're going to go into the midfield. He needs to be in addition to somebody else who's better. But you mentioned it, his athleticism, and that's what they lack in their midfield. If you look at Arsenal's midfield, there's very much lacking. And he's at the age where he can get better as well. Because you look at Jorginho, Rice can move around, but you look at Jorginho, Odegaard, El Neni, who we know is not good enough. Who else is in there? Havertz is the less said, the better.
Yeah.
He adds something different, some steel in there. That's what it is. Well, toughness, like ruggedness.
Yeah, this comment's hilarious. Watch us sign Mudryk next summer. Would not surprise me one bit, mate.
He's awful.
One bit.
Bad. He's so
Nah,
bad.
he's washed, man. He's not all that, man.
And,
You know,
and
you
I've
know,
seen.
that's
I've
the question, yeah. That player there, Nico Williams. Do you? I know. Listen,
I seen your tweet
You know what
about
it is,
it, Lee,
yeah? He's
actually.
one of
I
them
seen your
where-
tweet.
Eduardo Pagan
really
trying to
see-
hype him up again. Yeah, he'll have a
Yeah,
compilation out soon, bro. The guy's trash.
Because I seen all the Arsenal fans hyping him up yesterday. Because the first time they watched him, they're like, "Yo, get Nico Williams."
They
and that.
didn't even watch
I've
him.
always
Eduardo
thought-
Pagan just put out his goal from the game. Like, they don't even watch him, mate. Yeah, I watch that geezer every week. He is fucking awful. Yeah,
he's hit and miss, man. He's one of them. Like, he's just
bro,
that
all the way
modern-day
through the
winger,
watch along, I
lot
was
of
saying, I was
pace,
calling him I Show Speed. I was like, I Show Speed's got the ball again. Oh, he's just kicked it straight out of play. Oh, I Show Speed's got the ball. Oh, he's just run it into 3 players. Oh, I Show Speed's got the ball again. Oh, he's hit the first man. Oh, he's run out of play again. Yeah, then he could put a great cross in for a goal, and then he scored a great goal. All of a sudden, he's amazing. No, he was crap the whole game.
I'll tell you who's good. Lamine Yamal, bro. He's a baller, man. 16 years old. Like,
He's got a good
he
goal
was
yesterday.
unbelievable, man. Like, this kid is just crazy how he's playing at that level, man. I think he's a great player for me. He's going to be hopefully a good player, but he has to just keep his feet on the ground and whatnot. But he's showing promise so far. Lamine Yamal. He's actually got.
He's done really well the
like
last
him, man.
couple of games, man. Not the game yesterday. He did well yesterday, but he missed a couple of sitters in that game, man. He could have won the game. Yeah, he rounded the goalkeeper, shanked it over the bar. Yeah, and then he got hooked.
Yeah.
But the game before that, who did they play before that? Betis away. He was on smoke, mate. He was quality in that game.
That was the one that again that was the one where he was unbelievable.
And that was Betis'
This is
first
crazy.
home loss all season in the league.
Yeah.
And he fucking won the whole game. Yeah, 16, man. He's decent. He's decent, but mad overrated. Yeah, because he's young. Yeah, so it's like, oh my God, look, he's playing for Barcelona. He's young. It's not an achievement to play for Barcelona these days. Let me just put that out there. Yeah, because that club is watched. Yeah, that club is finished, mate. Yeah, mate, they're bringing on subs I've never even heard of. I'm like, who is this? Like, why ain't he doing his exams? Like, who are these kids? Bro, the fall from grace right there. And not only that, the kids that they're bringing on, bro, look at the kids that came through before, man. Yeah, and we're now watching this lot. Yeah, like, come on, man. I don't even know half of the kids that they've got there. Like, it's embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing. And then Xavi's coming out. They spent how much? 50 million on Victor Roque. What a dog shit footballer.
Yeah.
50 million. No wonder they're skin. They're giving Frankie de
Where
Jong
they get
700
money from? I thought they were broke. How are they spending money and signing players? What's going on?
Bro, Frankie de Jong bankrupted them, bruv. 740 a week.
Yeah, that's true as well. That's true as well.
Yeah, 50 mil on Ferran Torres.
Days.
Yeah, 50 mil on Victor Roque. He couldn't even do kick-ups in the unveiling. He couldn't do more than 2 kick-ups.
The new gen Brazilians are they're just trash, man. Let's be honest. Like the new Brazilians that are coming through, like I don't really rate them.
Yeah,
I'll be
the
honest
only
with
one
you,
that's
man. I don't
cold
really rate them
is
at all.
Vinny. He's the only one I look at and go, yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of him, remember, like, and it was shown when Brazil played Argentina, and you've seen the players that was out there. It's like, what happened to Brazil?
Yeah.
Emerson Royale,
bro.
Man, then he was the number 7
that
shirt.
building.
I was like, what? Jesus and
Douglas Luiz.
Douglas Luiz and I was like, Richarlison. I was like, yeah. Brazil fall from grace is crazy.
No, this comment. They're from Peru.
By the way, they're attacking Peru, man. What's up with Peru, man?
Hey, Joe Linton's another one. Look, Joe Linton playing for Brazil. Do me a favour, mate. They're dusted. Football in general is dusted, though, isn't it? Let's just be real with it. What we're watching now is filtered, man, compared to what it used to be.
I like my guy JV said Joe Linton. He's not Brazilian, man. He's from Yard. That's a Jamaican name if I've ever seen one. Linton, that's a Jamaican name. 100%. He is Jamaican, without doubt. Shout out, JV.
Have you seen that clip that Harry Pinero put out? Yeah, where he's sitting with Leroy Sane. And he's going, "Are you German, man?" He goes, "Leroy's the most Jamaican name I've ever seen."
No. I see that video. Pro Direct.
Facts. Okay. I got a cousin called Leroy. You know what, what we doing? Leroy. Like, that's it. What we doing out here, man?
We are going to wrap this up, people. Saeed's going live in a minute. with Big Steve. There's 1,400 people in this. Smash these likes up, man. Come on, not even 350 likes. You're not taking the piss.
Nah, you're chatting
Smash
straight
the like
to
button.
like. There it is.
He's getting the bottle out.
I'll get the slipper out, man. I've got my sliders over there. I'll get the slippers out, mate. Smash the likes up.
Oh, I got PTSD, man. Put the slipper down, please.
Big up Northside, man. Make sure you sub to Northside's channel. It's in the title. What you got coming up, bro?
Dropping more videos, clipping these lot up. Yeah, man. Just continuously clipping them up. I'm gonna do another live on Sunday, clipping them up as well. Yeah, man. Literally just gonna be tomorrow, dropping videos today. Tomorrow, gonna be watching the 2 games. Well, watch one of them, probably watch the Tottenham Man City. And yeah, man, extra content. Come on, man. You know what I mean? We need the extra content. Somebody needs to bottle it. You know what I mean? Newport as well. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, flawless. Saeed.
Listen,
you man must, yeah.
We gonna beat Newport. We'll be. I can say that confidently.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's put a timestamp on that.
Yeah. Timestamp that. Clip this. We'll beat Newport, man. Yeah, I'm confident of that. Like, we'll beat Newport. Like, yeah, without that, we'll do the business. Tell I'll go play a full. Yeah, tell I'll go play a full strength side.
In a long while.
He'll play a full strength. He'll play a full. You're gonna play a full strength side, man. You're gonna see Martinez, Casemiro, Varane. Like, yeah, we see. Trust me, Mano gonna be out there. For real.
You joker, Sean, with them dusted slippers. Oh dear, you wankers. Big up, man. But yeah, make sure you sub to Northside's channel. Both of his teams are through as well. Angola and Cape Verde.
Love that.
They're both through. So yeah, well done, man. Big up to you. My team are in a disgrace, guys. Mara's FC in the bin.
Mara's is washed now. He's finished, man. He's finished.
Hey, shut up, man. How dare you diss my baller? Yeah, it walks straight into United's. It walks straight into United's team.
I ain't gonna lie. I know ballers at the Power League there be that will get into United side. Trust me. I can just go. I can walk down the road. And there's ballers there that are better than what we have. 100%.
I blame the Algeria manager, man. He benched him, innit? I benched him for the last game. What are you doing? Yeah, and then brought him on at half time. Like, a bit late for that, innit? No wonder he resigned. Did you see him all chasing after him, trying to get at him?
The way the fans respond, like, I think was it Ghana? It was Ghana.
Yeah, man. Yeah, then man trying to slap up the whole team.
And it was like, nah, we just want to talk. Yeah, bet. You know what I'm saying? That's
you're right.
We just
come off the coach. Yeah. We just want to talk, lads.
Yeah. Sure.
At Man United, bro, we remember the way you ruined Alexis. Remember you lot, what you done to my boy.
Yeah. We remember.
Yeah. So Mahrez, you're probably ruining him as well. It's best to stay away, man. Remember what you did? You street to remember.
I like Mahrez, man. I like Mahrez. Let him stay over there. Benz though, I'm with that. Hey, Benz.
How did you destroy Alexis though, man? Flip it, no.
The first day he got there, he said he wanted to come back.
Yeah, he said he wanted to rip up his contract.
He walked in and seen the piss everywhere, bro. I was like, nah, run this, man. I'm going back.
Should have done his due diligence, man.
He thought he signed up for Thames Water, bro. You don't do the way he was flooded in the pitch. What's going on, bro?
Should have done his due diligence. That's on him. Man, seen the big check.
Hey. Sold as seen, mate. Sold as seen. Big up, man. Flawless. What you got coming up, bro?
Big up, man. Appreciate you having me on every single time. We've got coming up 7:30 p.m. Manchester United, Manchester City show. Back with Yan City, so talking all things, both Manchester clubs, and then midnight UK time, Manchester United Arsenal show with my Don, TJ Warren, Tony will be on as well. And then after that, on the gaming channel, Pro Clubs people, trying my thing at managing. This shit is stressful, but here we are. So yeah, Sarcasm City TV on YouTube, Sarcasm City TV Gaming on YouTube as well.
There you go. Make sure you sub and Said's links in the title as well. I know you're going live with Steve. We're going to redirect there. What else you got coming up, bro?
I've got a video dropping tonight with Adam, who's at Old Trafford today. We did some filming. So, yeah, make sure that tune in. That'll be around maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. So, yeah, tune in for that one, man. But now, big up everyone. Make sure you like the video on your way out. And, yeah, Mag Talk with Big Steve. Gonna dunk at him with Omar Barada.
There you go, man. There you go. And I'll be back again. I'm going to go to the opticians and sort my eyes out because I can barely see. And with all these lights on, it's very painful at night. So I'm going to go and get an eye test, and then I'm going to go and sit on the beach for a few hours, and I'll be back again for the Atleti game tonight on Lee Reacts. But yeah, it's 26 degrees here, man. I've got my skinny little legs out. I'm going to go and sit on the beach. Hard life, innit? I'm in the mud, lads. I'm in the mud.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Woe
Listen,
is
big
you.
up to all three of you,
Woe is
man.
you.
Hey, at least you got some sun, mate. At least you got some sun.
Yeah, that don't look too shabby, no side, to be honest.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
You don't. You just said
Are
that
you
you mad.
crazy?
It don't look.
No,
Hey, it looks warmer there than it is down here. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, that's why I said that. That's what it is.
I better not
big
swing
up,
up my
man.
camera again, man. Top Gooners may find me. I'm hiding, so
Yeah, man. They'll put that into Google Images, mate, and they'll find out exactly where that is. Big up to everyone, man. It's getting redirected to Sage's channel, man. So go and show Sage some love. Show both the other lads some love as well. Links in the title. And I'll be back on Lee Reacts later for Atleti Sevilla in the Copa del Rey quarters. Adios. Arteta out.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay, man.